What's up? Good afternoon. Let's see what random cards we can get to come out and we can talk about. I've already shuffled like crazy. And I seen Evil Eye again on someone's love life or on the way you love or on your heart. So, spirits, something random we can talk about. Universe, library. Oh my god, you have universal knowledge. Okay, I'm already getting like ancient. I just heard Egyptian, ancient, royal DNA already. Ooh, who am I talking to? Voice. Ooh, your voice is being counted on. Okay, so you're here because of your voice, so you can use the voice. Your voice. You might have to in springtime specifically. Thoughts. Okay, you're gonna have to speak. Oh, okay, you're gonna have to speak on what you know, what you've learned about the universe, about spirit, about anything spiritual. You're gonna be schooling some people. You're also gonna be talking about some kind of spider web that you've been trapped in by your surroundings or those around you. I opened, hold on, there it is, to alien a second ago. You're probably an alien for sure. But yeah, you're gonna have to talk about, look at this, danger. And we have spider web. You're gonna have to talk about some kind of dangerous situation that you've been put in, how it got you out of it by believing and having faith in whatever you have faith in. The Most High, Buddha, God, you choose, right? Yourself, I don't know. But let's not rock the boat, okay? Because here we believe in God, but you can believe whenever you want. So, but whatever you've learned from, whatever you follow and believe in, you're going to have to school some people. Tell some people something about it. You're going to have to spread the word. Yeah. What's this about? Successful outcome. Okay. Tell me. Sudden change. Ooh, I feel like you speaking on this is going to bring about some kind of drastic changes quickly. Maybe the way people perceive you. Maybe not. Divine plan, stay positive, new beginning. I just pulled those out. Yeah, let's take them. Screw it. We're going to take them. I'll pull them out. I like this for you. This is nice. I mean, it will come back. So this is, maybe you've had an opportunity that you weren't aware of before. That doesn't matter. You know even more now, so it's fine, right? It's fine. Okay. How do you feel hearing this? Might be a little uneasy, but... So let's say you were bullied by a toxic family. You're going to have to speak on that. You know? Just an example. I don't know. Maybe you were bullied in school. You have to speak on that, how you survived it. Basically, you're going to have to use your voice. Yikes. How you feeling? Exhaustion. I bet you are. I bet you're tired. I bet you are. It landed on new beginning. You're like tired of waiting on the new beginning. I get it. I do. I get it. One more. Sidetracked. Yeah. That's okay. Delays, distractions, change. Yeah. Okay, roaming wild. I'm sure you'd rather be going buck wild instead of roaming wild, just feeling like, when is this happening? I get it. Alright, well, what's a brewing? What's a brewing? What's brewing, spirit? For the viewer. Anxiety and determination. Sweetness. Anxiety. Determination and sweetness. Okay. You're determined to be a sweet person regardless of how much anxiety you have. You don't care. You're still going to be you. You're still going to be a nice person. You're still going to be good. You're still going to be made of your sugar and spice and all that's nice. Nobody can take it from you no matter what they try to put you through. Hunger. You could be hungry. Me fucking too. Protection. You got mega protection. Especially that's coming out in this deck. You're protected while this ending happens, okay? If you just lost somebody, I'm very sorry to hear that. They are still with you, though. You can still talk to them. Especially for the first 3 months after they pass. Their spirit is still real fresh around her. Most of them, anyway. So. Okay, so you've got a big thing coming. Like some kind of oratory diction on a podium type shit. Yikes. Well, are you going to have to talk about, like, any of your psychic abilities that got you through it? Let's see. This should be fun. Something on my arm. Hold on. I don't know what it was. Okay. What psychic abilities are you going to speak on? Because we both know you had to use something. You know what I'm saying? You had to use something. That's why you were given them. To use for yourself and others. Yes, we know. What abilities will you speak of that you used during this? Spiritual warfare is what I want to say. Remote viewing. Oh, you little sneaky butt. So also, if you didn't use these because you don't have them that you know of, you may have developed them because of this situation. I know I sure did. I know I developed some kind of superhuman ability to read body language. I mean, not just, let you know I'm reading it, which is an ability in itself. NLP. That's so funny. I was talking about body language. This is a branch of body language. It's neuro-linguistics programming. Okay, it's the way someone's eyes look when they're thinking or accessing certain parts of the brain. So if you're thinking about something from the past that makes you happy, you look down to the left, to the right is something that makes you sad. Actually, I'm not sure on that, but I do know the modalities. I would definitely need to refresh my memorabilities on it. My sensibilities. Okay, so you're a little body language reader. You've had to read body language this whole time, and you've actually had to get quite well at it. I get it. That's why I was talking about it. Biokinesis. You can hack your DNA, change your eye color, your hair color. It may do it on its own. Soul contract reading. You know what's good for you and what's not. Like that. It does not take you... You don't have to get to know nobody. And a mind reader. Naturally. So you had to learn how to read body language. Read minds. Yep. You didn't have to learn that, by the way. You already had that in you. You just had to develop it. Just saying. Alright, well, how good is it about to be? Like, how are you going to feel when this... when you're walking off the stage? Maybe it won't be a stage. It could be a podcast. It could be whatever it is. How are you going to feel immediately after, the period at the end of the sentence when you're done speaking on your experience? The big, How will the viewer feel? Other than probably relieved. Mr. Salty, you'll feel like people will be salty towards you. They probably will. If you speak your truth, people don't like that. Because they want to disagree with the truth. Well, that's okay. They can have their own version of reality. So do you. Nothing wrong with that. To each his own, yeah? Okay, talk about short-lived. Yeah, okay, so I'm getting, people are going to, cheer you on, but then suddenly all the chitter-chatter, the negative Nancys and negative Neds in the background are going to try to disempower you, if you will. Just ignore them. You know the drill. You know that by now. Answer the call, spirit. Yeah, you're going to be called to speak on what you've been through. Some of them going. Alright, y'all. I'm going to leave that there. That is, hopefully something you know's coming. If you don't know, you know. Good luck with this. Okay? See ya.